Today, Ron DeSantis and Ted Cruz should endorse Donald Trump for president and stand with us as we were so proud to stand with them.
Do you guys think Donald Trump should be arrested?
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Fucking yes! I hate him.
Why do you think he should be arrested?
Literally for his entire presidency. It doesn't...
Yes, welcome back. Karim Jovian had an interview. He went around New York to ask this question: should Donald Trump be arrested? When I look at some of these people responding, before I proceed, if you want to watch the full video, please check on the description. You will see the link to his channel. When I see the kind of responding coming out from this youth, I realize some are even scared to speak up their mind because they don't want to be cancelled. One actually said this: I don't want to talk much, let me play this video so we can watch. So I'll be reacting, sharing my thought. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, why not share this clip?
What do you guys think is the biggest issue facing the United States today? Just off the top of your head, what do you think is one of the biggest things?
Honestly, I think mental health is a big one. Mental health in relation to institutionalized issues, or is that the right word?
Like cultural injustice. Like our generation specifically, I feel like they just don't feel represented enough.
I think it's a lack of empathy and tolerance, and not understanding people's points of views and other people's struggles.
Talk to me a little bit more about that. Why do you think that's such a big issue?
Everyone's always discriminated based off of the race, classism, many things, and then we don't discuss it enough. And then if it is discussed, it's only slightly partly in the news, and then it goes away. Like a lot of issues right now is environmentalism and how we're not going to be able to go back to what we had before because of pollution, and not enough is being done.
How many years do you think the world has left if we don't get climate change under control?
I think it said 7 or 6 years left.
Yes, mental health, to me, I believe this is a major issue. I have seen a lot of things happening recently with a lot of young youth. Then at the same time, I will conclude mental health problems. You will really see somebody that is acting like he or she is normal, but at the same time, they are not okay. What can be attributed to that? Mental health problem. We have a mental crisis, especially with the youth. If you have been watching this channel by now, you will realize there are certain videos I always put out. I will say this is a mental crisis because the way they act, especially some of these videos coming from TikTok with Libras, it is insane. Insanity.
Literally for his entire presidency. It doesn't need to be explained. He has just not been a good president, and everybody hated him since the get-go.
Yes, I understand. We are living in a free world where you have right to express yourself. This guy standing up to say throughout his presidency, everybody hated him. I really wonder if he is okay. You cannot say this. Everybody hated him. I never hated him. Say I hated him. Don't attribute to everyone. You have your personal reasons, which I don't even want to look into. And can you actually tell me what exactly he did that you don't like, or what actually caused you to hate him? This is a question. If I have the opportunity to meet this person, I will ask. And he will be speechless. You will not see any valid point why he hated him. Is it because of some of the policies that he put forth that people that see things rightly or love God?
I think those should be recognized and they should be held accountable.
Especially Obama.
I think it's only fair.
Do you think Donald Trump should be arrested?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's not good. That's illegal.
Conservatives love to say lock her up about Hillary, so lock him up.
Do you think Donald Trump should be arrested?
Not at all.
Why?
It's his personal business. I feel like people should just mind it. It's before the presidency too, right? So like, whatever he's doing, that's him, bro. Let him do him. People pay for pussy all the time. People pay for pussy all the time. You don't see them going to jail. I don't know why people are so worried about him. It's because he got a name, so I feel like just leave him alone, let him do him.
Do you think Donald Trump should be arrested?
No, now that I heard the story, no. Before I changed my mind. That happened way back. I don't know, like, why we still figured on him? Like, we should be worried about our future.
He shouldn't get arrested.
You don't think he should?
No, I might get canceled.
Do you guys think Donald Trump should be arrested?
Personally, I'm not really like up to date with all that stuff. That's my.
When you take a look at this guy who says it is his personal business, at a certain point, I agree with him. These are personal issues. When you go after someone, actually attacking him, you want to lock him up, it is insane. I don't know how true is because I don't want to even go into the story. And the other lady actually made it clear when I know the story and sided with Trump. It is not okay. And this actually has caused a lot of you to realize that Democrats are using some of these things to go after him. People are realizing the truth. And I will just wish everybody should sit and know what is happening. If you are a Democrat watching me, I want you to know your thought partaking through this. Should he be arrested and why? That is a question Karim posted, and they are free to express themselves. You've seen the last girl. No, I don't want to say this because I might be cancelled. Insane. These are people that cannot speak up their mind because they are scared of what Brother A will do or Brother A will say. Insane. Maybe you see someone like this watching CNN because if you are not watching CNN, you cannot have that mentality, to say I should not be able to speak up. If you are a youth, you have not learned to express yourself, what you think, then you are living in a cage. And people living in a cage, anything you tell them, they will take.
Don't quote me on that, but I think it's around that, yeah.
Do you think it's 6 years? Do you think that's kind of extreme, or do you think that we're really on that track right now?
I think we're really on that track.
It seems very polarized and everything seems politicized.
Cancel culture has been an issue that has come up a lot from Gen Z. I've noticed this lately because I go to college campuses all over the nation. Are you guys concerned with where cancel culture is right now?
I mean, I think it can be kind of an issue because I think everyone can be very quick to cancel before they know all of the facts and then can kind of revoke it. But then I think it also can be a good thing.
Give me an example of when cancel culture has been a good thing.
Just like calling people out if they say something that's racist or like a microaggression or something.
I'm a little bit older. I don't mean to cut you off. What is a microaggression?
Just like little, usually racist comments on like, they happen like every day. Like usually they go unnoticed. Like, I don't know, a go-to for me is like, oh, you're smart because you're Asian.
So I've been watching the news lately and I've noticed that like the potential World War III or